Alrighty, how you going? Wham Bam Thank You Lamb. That's the title of this one. We're looking at an Australian cooking show. Now, I don't think we've really done this before. I'm pretty excited. I don't know why we haven't. I'm pretty sure I'm going to like this. I have good expectations here. This was suggested by Jared Jackson in the comments a long, long time ago. It's one of those videos where I go back, way back, to suggestions I never was able to get to. I'm really excited for this. This channel is, and that's what I reckon. So this will be linked in the description down below. Make sure to check this whole thing out and definitely browse their channel. Let's check this out. I mean, I love and I hate the food videos just because I get really hungry. I love them because who doesn't love food? But then I get hungry watching these and I can't reach in the screen and grab it and take a bite, you know?
Sub favorites.
Check it out.
Slow cooked lamb with mash and veg. Except you cook it for 5 minutes in the microwave. I don't think I remember having this one at the pub. I can see ya.
Nice.
On champions. We're not at the pub, we're at home still. We're not eating that fucking shit, I'll tell you that much. Now listen, I know you're all missing the pub. You miss the pub, I miss the pub, we all miss the pub. It's a sacrilege to the memory of the pub.
I think this was filmed at the beginning of the pandemic, so.
To be eating a fucking frozen, slow-roasted frisbee. So let's not be dirty buggers and microwave our pub memories. Let's fucking cook it the right way. You'll need a lamb shoulder, some onions, carrots, some garlic, potatoes, cream, pointing at stuff but not looking at it. Doesn't really matter what stocks you use. As
love the background laugh.
Any stock you like. Probably not fish stock. I'm using chicken stock with the lamb and beef stock for the gravy.
Okay, first off, first impression, love the editing, right? The editing style is hilarious. And you know what? I love a show where it doesn't take itself too seriously, right? We have a realistic kitchen here. It's not like a set where it's absolutely perfect and manicured and shiny and there's absolutely no mess, right? I mean, this is like realistic, so I can appreciate this. And he's funny. And I love the person in the background laughing too.
Some onions and line the bottom of the baking tray with it. Don't put it there because that's where you need to chop. Cut up some onions in ring kind of style. I mean, doesn't fucking matter. Cut them, whatever. Cover the lamb in some salt. Bang some pepper on it. Go steal some rosemary.
Oh my God, see? This is hilarious. He actually...
Break it up and chuck it in the bottom of the pan. Bang the lamb in. Put some more rosemary on top. Bust up a shitload of garlic cloves and drop them in there as well. Whoop. Oh, landed in there. Woo.
See, my wife's into cooking, so we've seen a lot of cooking videos, and she's made her own in the past. I wish she would make more. That's the plan anyway. But, yeah, I have not seen a cooking channel like this. This is new. And, of course, the Aussie one would be funny and different like this.
Bust up some garlic cloves and just chuck them in. Cover it with a bit of olive oil. Tip in a cup or so of chicken stock. Wrap it tightly with foil. You want it kind of airtight, but it doesn't heaps matter. Once that's done, preheat your fucking oven to 160 degrees and then put the fucking lamb in the oven and shut the door. Now, all you got to do is leave it in there for 4 to 5 hours, depending on the size of your lamb shoulder. If you got a bigger one, leave it in there for longer. If you got a smaller one, leave it in there for less longer. In the meantime, peel and cut up your potatoes and chuck them in a pot. What's up, Doc?
Damn, no look into the pot. That was pretty impressive, actually.
I just like these because they remind me of Bugs Bunny. If you got the normal type, cut them up however you like.
What's up, Doc?
Put them in a tray. Hit! Next thing, cover them in some oil and some salt and pepper. Fill that up with cold water and then we'll fucking go do something else for 4 hours. Whoa, we're halfway there. Whoa, put the carrots in there. Next, you want to deal with the fucking potatoes. Switch the heat on, add a little salt to the water, put the lid back on, and cook the potatoes till they're cooked. Good luck mashing fucking
that makes sense.
Potato. Once the potatoes are done, turn the
straight
heat off
up advice here.
Righto, champions, it's time to make mash. Now, you think you know how to make mash, but I reckon you don't. There's a few key ingredients to a fucking good mash. One of them is butter. Now, you can use half a fuck ton of butter, and it'll taste amazing, but also living long.
Remember, these are an Aussie measurement, so I gotta remember that.
Tastes amazing, so don't go too fucking ape shit on it. Next ingredient is cream. You can use milk. If you don't want to use either of those things, don't worry about it. Last but not least, this might fuck with your head a bit like the milk in the bolognese, but olive oil in the mash is a fucking winner. Just put a whack of olive oil in there, knob of butter, Get in there, you dickhead. Good pinch of salt. Bit of pepper if you like.
I should have had my wife in here to watch this. This is actually hilarious, especially from the cooking angle. You know, she's the cook here. I'm not a great cook. Although I would have more fun cooking kind of like this, right? No look, throw into stuff, the Aussie measurements, the Aussie lingo, right? But I would love to see her, interpretation of this. I think it'd be really fun. Yeah, maybe, it's been years. Let us know if we should have her in the studio right here. I think that'd be pretty cool.
A dash of cream. Fucking mash it up. Now get in there with a whisk. Now if your mash is too fucking thick, add a bit more cream. And that'll fucking thin it out. Right, so once that's made, put the lid on it, stick it somewhere warm. Finally, it's time to take the fucking meat out of the oven.
After a long wait.
Righto, so that's going to need to rest, and we're going to need to make some gravy. We can make the...
Certainly different than the, 5-minute or 2-minute box he had in the beginning. This is truly slow cooked. Yeah, it's a long wait, but I reckon this is going to be a hell of a lot better. Because it's truly slow-cooked lamb, right?
Gravy with the pan juices, we can just make gravy on its own. For now, I'm just going to make a simple gravy. So bang a pan on, turn the heat on, put a knob of butter in. Next, grab yourself one of these and some flour. Now, look, I know there's going to be a few fucking gravy puritanicals out there being like, you should have made the pan juice gravy. Look, this video could go for fucking hours, but let's just keep it simple, stupid. If you do want to make pan juice gravy, put some stock in it, boil it up, strain it through this, and follow these steps. Next, put some stock in. Next, slowly introduce some flour. Don't put too much flour in at once, it'll just go fucking lumpy. If it does get a bit too thick for you, add a little more stock. Let's serve it up. Bang some mash on there.
Oh, those look nice.
Have a go at this shit. See that? That's what patience gets you. Here's a bit of a roast flex. Get some.
I still, can we talk about, why isn't lamb a thing in the U.S.? It's barely here at all. It's hard to find. I don't know anyone that has it. When we get togethers, when we want to cook something, right? And this goes for just anyone I've known in my circle my whole life. It's just not a thing. It's so weird. It always looks so good when I see it in Aussie media. It really does. And that is just oh, it looks awesome, right? You could tell. You just tell. And of course, whenever I have had it, the very few times I've had it, somehow, right, from amazing viewers who have sent meat pies before, which is a miracle in itself. And then, of course, the couple times I've been able to find some Aussie shops here in the U.S. that have had them, let me tell you, I enjoy it. Now, I don't think my wife was too fond of it. So, I know it is different, right? And maybe just a lot of Americans either don't like it or are afraid to try it or something. I'm not really sure. But I like it, and it's just not something I get to have, though. And it's so interesting seeing that in Aussie videos because it always looks good, and a lot of people seem to really love it. So it's obviously a big deal. It's kind of funny, right? Some foods are universal, and so they can be big anywhere, right? In the U.S., in Australia, wherever. But then there's some that are regional that some places love and other places don't. And it's just kind of bizarre.
And tongs, and pull the meat off with the tongs.
See,
Dip a little gravy on.
You know it's going to be good with the gravy.
Now fucking try it.
Oh, man. That actually looks bomb.
Don't be a lazy fuckwit. Cook yourself dinner. You got skills, champion. You do. A little bit of patience, a little bit of love. Get down tonight. See you down the pub soon, champions. And just remember, fuck packet roast.
Well, that was a trip. That is a great suggestion. I think I've gotten that suggested a few times before, but this was the one I found from long time ago. We're talking year and a half ago type stuff. So, Jared Jackson, thank you for that. That is really, really cool. Guess what? I'm definitely liking that video. I already did. I'm definitely going to subscribe as well. That earned it. That was really, really cool. I will be checking out more of his stuff in my own time. I really hope you guys enjoyed that. And now, of course, like I figured, I'm hungry. That actually looked really, really good. And you'll have to tell me in the comments, some of the best ways to have lamb, some of the best recipes, stuff like that. If you want to share, of course, I know lamb meat pies were really, really awesome. And then, of course, Art, have you viewed this channel before? I mean, I thought it was pretty funny. I really was fond of it. It's always enjoyable, the Aussie humor and the Aussie lingo, and just like the way he did that. It was fun editing. I liked it. Really creative. And not your average cooking channel, which is why I think I enjoyed it. That was cool. Throw a like on there if you got a laugh out of this. Subscribe to be part of this amazing community we do have here. Make sure to check that link down there and check them out. And click that join buttons too if you would like to be a member here. It's really, really cheap, really affordable, and it's really cool. It's new, and I'm excited for it. And other than that, that's about it. I hope you're having an awesome week. My name is Ian. You're watching IWrocker, and until next time, y'all, catch you later.